what I see happening in the octagon is Conor tries to control distance as he always does. He usually ends up being in the center of the octagon with his opponent circling him, trying to avoid laser targeted shots and staying against the fence. The thing about Chad Mendes is he's not going out like that. Mendes will not be put up against the fence. Mendes will not let Conor McGregor control the middle of the octagon that much. He'll let him get center control only to let him think, only to get him confident in moving closer himself so Chad can close the distance. I believe Chad Mendes will close the distance. Mendes has a motherfucking chin like none other. We saw it get tested in the auto fight like a motherfucker. Mendes has also fought opponents with reach. He doesn't give a fuck about jumping into the wood chipper and taking a few to get that takedown, to get them hands on you, and to get that overhand right going. Because he lands that flush, it is an early night for whoever the fuck comes in contact with it. Mendes, I see, will be able to close the distance. Is he going to have to eat a couple shots? Yes. Conor McGregor is not going to miss. He doesn't usually, and I don't believe he will now, especially with the size of Chad Mendes' head. I believe Mendes will close the distance, chop them legs down, get on top of him, and that's where we're going to start to see if Conor McGregor has the jiu-jitsu skills he's been talking about for the past couple months. Because you can talk about having jiu-jitsu skills, you can talk about you have a brown belt, this, that, and the third, but that's the that pleases the WWE crowd. MMA fans will actually have to see it, and you're going to have to prove it. Mendes will make you prove all the shit you talked about, ground skills being there and takedown defense, and I'm going to stuff them and I'm going to butcher them and all this and that. Conor McGregor has written a lot of large checks against the whole division. But Chad Mendes, I believe, is not the guy you want to be writing those checks against because he will go in there and cash them. And on top of that, Mendes is at home in the octagon. Like, he's 17-2, skilled as fuck, experienced as fuck. As he believes he's fought tougher guys than Conor McGregor, and I kind of believe him. If you look at Chad Mendes' resume, it's not the fucking greatest, but he's definitely had his hands in some wars. He's been involved in wars. So, with that said, I believe Mendes will close the distance. I believe Mendes will get him. Simple as that. I believe he will finish him via submission in the second round. In the first round, Chad Mendes will, leave Conor McGregor just confident enough to want to close the distance, to think he's going to start scoring points. As soon as that happens, Mendes charges, eats a couple shots, puts him on the ground, rolls him over, slips in the clinch, and it's a done deal. With that said, let me know what you think is going to happen. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, all that good shit. This is G. of MMAJones.com signing off.